Hey friends. Oh, been super sick, been in the bed, had some time to think. Maybe more time than I've needed. But I saw this show, and it was these two actresses. They're Hollywood wonderful. Not even going to say who they are because I don't want to put any framework in that. But that one of the things that one of the actresses said to the other was, "Do you have a hard time?" And the woman said, "No, because I think I'm fascinating." And we can pick that apart, like, right? Because there's some prideful stuff in that. But then, should we pick it apart? Because I had this thought. How often do Christian women who understand that they were made with fear and wonder, and that they're the apple of God's eye, made in his image for his purpose, and still don't find themselves fascinating? Isn't it true that Christian women are far harder on themselves and actually speak down on themselves more than women who are in and of the world? They may have a different reason, they may have a different purpose, but don't we have all the reason and all the purpose in the world to say, I'm fascinating? I work with lots of women on a daily basis who do not find themselves fascinating. And in fact, what they find most fascinating about themselves is the diagnosis that they have. And they, and me included, will work to the ends of the earth to prove that that's our definition, and it's just not. God has so much more for you, beautiful girl. You are fascinating. Even when your hair is like this and your eyebrows and all the things, you were made with fear and wonder. Not just to go be you, be your best you, and be your best enough, or live your best life, whatever. No, you are fascinating. Ephesians 2:10 says that you were made as his masterpiece, created in Christ Jesus for good works that he prepared ahead of time. So isn't it time that we stop focusing on all that's wrong with like how fat we are or whatever? Take care of yourself. Do what you're supposed to do. Get over saying that and live the fascinating life that you've been given by God himself. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to give yourself over to sin. Romans talks about this. Just because grace is given, does that mean that we can be more sinful? No, it doesn't. But if we're going to join with the multitude around the throne, giving all praise, all glory, all power, all salvation to our King of Kings and Lord of Lords, Jesus Christ, then girl, be fascinating while you're doing it. You were made to. Just a thought. Now I'm going back to bed. Talk soon.